Hey there folks, and welcome back to another soap spotlight and razor spotlight. Today we're going to use the Delta Echo. I believe this is called the Executive. This is a red tip super speed that I purchased from Delta Echo, and let me tell you, it is magnificently done. Just absolutely superb, flawless job. Boy, what a great job from Delta Echo razor. So I suggest you check them out. Not cheap, but man, what a beautiful job. Also, we're going to spotlight Cold River Soap Works. This is the Olivia shaving soap, which is new to me. It has olive oil, aloe, jojoba, and so we'll see how that goes. It's completely new to me. One thing I wanted to show you, looking at, if I can get it here. Yeah, here we go. Looking at Cold River Soap Works on our iPad, you see a very clean look, which I like a lot. Very classy. And the soap is described as Mediterranean type fragrance, elegant and timeless, aromatic woods, spicy florals, light citrus, captured in the signature scent of our Olivia olive oil shaving soap. So the description, and you probably can't see it, is just right up here in that first paragraph. I love that. It's simple, it's to the point, it's not wordy, so great job, Cold River Soap Works. Let me put this aside and we'll get going. Oh, before we get going, for Larry at Cold River, there's Leroy, and there is Lexi. Lexi's 3 pounds of twisted steel. Right, Lexi? And there's the 12.5 pound Leroy, which is his ideal weight. These are two wonderful, wonderful dogs. And sometimes they'll make noise during the video because they always want to be around me, and I tap my foot to get them to quit. So anyone who is interested in seeing Leroy and Lexi, there you go. Okay, on to the loading. I'm going to load this brush in a fashion reminiscent of Busta because I don't know what to expect from this soap formula because it's new to me. So Cold River Soap Works sets the bar high, in my opinion, for quality. So I expect this will be good. But you never know until you actually use it or lather it. And then you find, you know, it tells the two-tail, so to speak. On the scent strength on this one, it is not a super aromatic scent out of the tub. I'd give it about a 5.5 to 6. But it's a very nice fragrance, just super pleasant one that I like a lot. And I think the description that I read to you nails it. It smells great. Add a little more water. Really like the scent of this. And I'm expecting a great shave. But again, that remains to be seen. I know I'm going to get a great shave out of the Delta Echo red tip. Wonderful. Classic red tip razor. Okay, let's wet the face. We'll get going. Well, it certainly feels nice going on the face. And if you've used enough soap, you'll know that they don't all have the same consistency or feel when you lather them. This one feels on the silky side to me as I'm building lather here. Doesn't appear to be giving me any trouble on the lather front. Quite nice. Again, scent, 5.5 to 6 range. It's not going to blow you over on scent strength, but you can definitely pick it up. It's not one that I'm having to struggle to pick up. When scents are that weak, I don't like them. And this one, for me, is right in the acceptable range. Let's add some water to this lather. My lathers a lot of times, particularly on the first pass, or on the thick side. It's the way I like it. Some people don't, but I say use what works best for you. And if, for example, if you're a straight shaver, they tend to want lather that is not so thick. And they prefer it more on the slick side with more water. This is very thick, so great lather. Let's give the red tip a go. It is magnificent looking. And I don't know Jay from Delta Echo. I bought this razor I don't know, a few weeks ago, I guess, and just came yesterday. I did see him tweet that it was on the way, but I don't know him personally or from any group participation. I don't know if he does. He is on Twitter and Instagram. I do know that. And he does a marvelous job. That much is assured. If you're looking for a twist on a modern razor and perhaps a coating that will prolong the life of your vintage razor, you may want to check him out. I have been very impressed. I bought a slim that was on a buy, sell, and trade that I was very happy with, that I showed, I think, last week. Very happy with that one. And this one is even better, I think. I think I prefer the, I don't know, maybe the color scheme. Kind of looks military almost in that dark coating, which I like. It's just for me, just really hit the spot. And I think it's, for me, it's worth the money. Maybe for you not, but I really enjoy it. So, soap and razor work magnificently on that first pass. Exceptional. All right, let's rinse the face. I have no problem at all with this new formula of Cold River based on that first pass. Lathering beautifully. Felt nice and slick. Feels very good on the face. Great scent. So, to me, this is a winner already, I can tell you. It just feels good. And sometimes you just, you have a shave, and even on that first pass or even on the lathering, you just know it feels good, it's going to be good, and that's the way I feel about this Cold River Soapworks Olivia. Really nice scent. There's Leroy, of course, and Lexi playing in the floor. No problems at all on the lather front. I've seen folks who have suggested that there's a problem with lathering soaps with olive oil in some forum somewhere or something. No such thing here. This is lathering beautifully. And by the way, this is the Wolf Whiskers TSC brush, which I like a lot. It has the Uber Soft knot, and it is a good knot, particularly if you're looking for a little more backbone than the Plasson type has to offer. So it's one to check out if you feel sort of let down by the Plasson not having enough backbone, because that is true. However, I will say, if you get some of the more densely packed Plasson type brushes, like the Kong, Shave Revolution has some, Razor Rock, I believe, that density will give it the feel of more backbone, and so it offers a bit more than the standard Plasson type knot. So you may want to check that out. This is feeling very nice, just exceptional, as a matter of fact. So man, I got to tell you, both the razor and soap are just working together beautifully. Just great. I'm very, very pleased with both so far. Okay, let's wet the face and come back for pass 3. I believe Larry has done it yet again with this formula. And I also have the other, I bought a bunch of Cold River because he had a new formula that I think he doesn't have almond oil in, which some people have allergies to, like Jammin' G.I. James, I believe. So James, you can check out some Cold River. Now his son, I believe, is really seriously allergic to almond oil. So this is good news for James. This stuff is great, man. Very, very impressive, Larry. And everyone. And I like Larry, because Larry's a guy that I know he watches the vids, because he'll ask, in fact, he asked about Leroy. He actually sent him some treats, so thank you, Larry, with the package, which is just very nice. He's just one of those guys, I think, that's very thoughtful. And I never mentioned Leroy to my knowledge, in videos where I used his product. So he's just watching to keep up and see what I'm doing and what everyone else is doing as far as their products. So I think that's good. And when I spoke about Cold River in my top 6 soaps of 2015 or Artisans video, I had indicated that he was involved in some controversy in one of the forums, and that was a very minor thing. I did not mean to impugn Larry's character in doing so. Most of the Artisans, well, or a good portion of, have been involved in, discussions, sometimes that get heated. They are a sensitive animal, Artisans, believe me, because when I say things that, aren't nice, a lot of times I hear about it, not from the Artisans necessarily, but from their fans, and they get upset because they put their blood, sweat, and tears into these products. They feel like they're being creative, and they are. And they don't like people talking badly about their products. Now, that said, when we buy these products and we're spending our hard-earned money, I believe we certainly have the right to share our opinions publicly on how they perform and things we like and we don't like about them. And I think that's fair game, even when it's not a glowing endorsement. And the good Artisans will use that information if they hear it enough. They'll use that to improve the product. And some will just stick to their guns no matter what, and that's okay. But what I want to say about Larry, and I'll rinse my face while I'm talking. Sorry for the water running. I hate that sound on videos, so just bear with me for a second. Anyway, what I'll say about Larry is I don't know him to be anything other than a man of integrity. He doesn't offer me things for free. Now, that said, I want to explain that. When I say he doesn't offer me things for free, I mean he doesn't send me things for free in payment for a review or to promote his product. I didn't want to imply that any artisan who sends something out for free is trying to gain something from it. A lot of artisans will send their soaps for evaluation, for pass-arounds, and to get their name out, and I think that is absolutely fair. But there's no quid pro quo with Larry is what I want to get across. If he was testing a new product and he sent it, or he just wanted it passed around or evaluated, I have no problem with that. Just wanted to clarify that because some people take it that, oh, you're saying if they send a product, they're on the take. No, that's absolutely not what I mean. But I will tell you, there have been artisans, none of the mainstream that I'm aware of, who have sent their products in a quid pro quo type fashion, meaning that they expect a positive mention, positive review. And I have been asked to do this, and I said no. Only twice in all the times I've, in the years that I've done videos, only twice I've been asked, and I said no. Matter of fact, I'd never even used those products. All right, so my long-winded way of saying, I think Larry is a guy of integrity. I love his product. I think it's super classy. Labels, website, all around super classy. Just my opinion. All right, the Delta Echo Executive Red Tip. Superb. I think he has some of these in stock. I think they're around $89, something along those lines. Absolutely phenomenal razor. Let's give you a look quickly at the inside. It is flawless in its coating, let me tell you. Replating, so on. Just absolutely superb. Great job, Delta Echo. Great job, Larry. Face feels great, by the way, after that shave. It feels very soft. So, Olivia, good stuff. The only thing that could be remotely construed as a negative for some, not for me, is it is a light scent, but it's not difficult to pick up. So if you're one of those guys that only wants soap at the 9 or 10 level, which there are very few soaps that meet that bar, then you know this might not be, excuse me, sorry for bumping the camera, might not be for you, but for me this is an absolute winner. I definitely give it a thumbs up in every regard. Using one of my favorite aftershaves of all time. When it's gone, I can't get any more because Fine doesn't make it anymore. I had another jar of it, or container of it, and I sent it to Busta because he was always advocating for RazoRock and he really loved this aftershave, so he didn't have one, so I sent it to him. And I'm happy to do that because Busta's a great guy. Hope to see him more on videos, and I hope to see you guys back again tomorrow. You guys have a great day.